Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Morning.
I think it's like
Alright, are we live? Alright, mum. We ain't live. Cut. Alright. People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. First things first, if you're like myself in the United Kingdom, good morning. Anywhere else, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. It's Friday. We've made it to the end of the week. I hope everyone's had a positive week in terms of their goals, hopes, dreams, aspirations, ambitions, overcoming hardship, etc. Hope everyone has a good weekend and is gearing up for such off the back of a splendid week, as I said. Most importantly, if you ain't got health, you're dead. So you and your loved ones, I hope your health continues to be good or get better. In fact, just get better anyways, innit? Because it is what it is. Hope everyone's doing well and safe. I can't lie. Apologies for being slightly late. I can't lie. Apologies for having my mouth full there, people. I can't lie, man. That cinnamon bunny was staring at me. It said, listen, don't wait for me for your shift, your stream to be done. You need to eat, man, now. Pause. So, yeah, it is what it is, people. So, yeah, man. I wish, man. DG, you're looking sus, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Aye, man. Whatever you're projecting, I don't know, man. If you're hiding anything, just know that this is an all-inclusive platform. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is. So, you know, if you're curious as to describing what you are, then this is a safe space to speak, man. But I can confirm, yeah, man. Whatever you're projecting, woman, my love, dog. But anyways, morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. And I'm definitely not going to take that from a Spurs fan. You support a team with a fucking cock on it, mate. You know, like, come on now. You know, throwing stones from a glass house, aren't you, fella? Yeah, cunt. But anyways, less said that. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well and safe, man. I hear fines and that. I don't know what any of that is. I got no money, man. I'm poor, man. Please help me. Please, man. You know, you still see me at Stratford or something. You see how them guys, and I kid you not, people still try to sell mixtapes. I'm going to be going up to you, like, sponsor the channel. You're not going to be saying you got no cash. That's okay. I'll get a card machine. So I hope everyone's doing well and safe, man. 14, I see you're moving mad, but love to you. And I hope everyone's doing a madness, man. Man said night shift. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everyone getting their hustle on, broski. Man said DG getting a yellow card for time wasting. It's not 10-10 yet. Yellow card for diving. DG doing us dirty. I apologize, man. I don't know if he's doing us dirty, but something or someone might be cute. Will allow it, bro. Listen, I was just handling a phone call and an email. That was it, man. And I had to get something to eat, man. I hope you're in the Barcelona dressing room. Lateness, not greatness in my club. Broski, you know, we're going to be in the Champions League, and I don't know about them, man. I wish, man. Is your mom cooking brekkie? I don't mind if I cup you, man. I don't mind. I wish, man. Get off the pitch. Oh, we live, course, we're live. Come on, man. Brazil did the mad thing. Rene goal, Vinicius goal, Anthony assist. We're cooking. Tell him again, Martinelli, 15 minutes. I ain't going to lie, we kind of stunk up the place in the first half, but Brazil patterned. Italy gone out. Gareth Bale doing the most. Crazy. Trust me, man. That's what, bro, if that's what you want to do, it is what it is, man. We bringing DG Bailiffs to your yard. I wish. Phone call that. Nothing like that, man. I've been to THFC, bro. You're not commenting again. You're my guy, but you have to think twice before you make them sort of comments there, my guy. I'm 100% comfortable with my sexuality. So, again, if you want to express something, man, have a safe space, bro. You can identify as a fucking unicorn on this platform. A tough time in the Brazil shirt, and he's had a tough time playing for his club, really. My team was on their team today, Brazil breezing through. We're doing what we need to do. Martinelli needs to chat to Anthony. Trust. I'm not going to lie. Agent Cedric. Mateus Nunes. Rafa Leao. They linked up for the last goal Portugal scored, but them man need to. Nah, it's all bants, man. I thought I hurt your feelings, man. You know, some man can't take their bants. But yeah, man, we need to be grabbing some of them players. Brazil biasing, bro. Brazil deserve all the bias. Don't bread. When we're doing our business in October, November, don't bread. No one say they've been watching Brazil since 02. All of you lot snaked it and went off to do the tiki-taka stuff and all of that sort of stuff and bread Germany and whatnot. We're back soon. We're so back. You better Adam and Eve it, mate. You bet Brazil. We're back. We're going to talk about it at 11:30. I'll probably open it up to Twitch, but Tite's been linked with the Arsenal role. In fact, he's been linked with Arsenal. In what specific capacity, I don't actually know. But nonetheless, he has been in it, so it is what it is. Like I said, hey, we watched it yesterday. Gareth Bale, bloody hell, that free kick, ridiculous. And his second goal wasn't bad either. In Italy, gone out. What a goal it was from the Macedonian lad to bag. And apparently he got rejected by Chelsea. So football's a funny story. Donnarumma's a young goalkeeper, and I know he's a Euro winner and all these things, but he's still a young keeper, and he shows it. His positioning was horrible for the goal. That being said, you know, before it gets there, it shouldn't have been a thing. Italy not making their second consecutive World Cup. You know, once upon a time, they were on a crazy unbeaten run. Now it's almost like they can't buy a win. They're still on that Euro 2020 hangover. And yeah, Macedonia did the madness. Mr. Teeth, you're cool. But yeah, again, not to you, but you know who you are. Don't bread. Been watching since 94. Hey, Brazil, we're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. See, bring it out. Bring it out. We're coming back, man. Be proud, man. Shout it. Shout it, Brazilian lads. We're back. We're back. We're back. Put the word out. Put the fucking word out. We're back. Neymar about to do a Mazzolini Houdini. So, yeah, we're back. But, yeah, as I was saying, Italy flopped, you know. Portugal versus, you'd imagine Portugal beat North Macedonia. Obviously, we watched the Portugal game. I can't lie. Brazy, man. Brazy. I don't even. Where do we start, man? Where do we start in relation to that? First thing I would say, Portugal should have had about 10 goals. Turkey, apparently Yilmaz has retired. He probably feels like shit. He missed the penalty, absolutely crumbled. Big up to you, like that was at my watch long. I told you he's missing that. I told you the footballing gods are not shagging Ronaldo. It was all set up for that, man. And so one of you asked what my conspiracy theories are. It's shit like that. Ronaldo should have scored a tap-in, let alone that he should have scored about 2. You know, Uncle Ronaldo, please just stop trying step overs. Your time for that is gone. It's horrible. I can't lie. Jota and his heading, crazy. I think in his last 5 goals for Portugal, he's got 5 headers. I think Bruno Fernandes played all right, if I'm honest with you. Portugal they were the better team, just didn't really take their chances. And at a point, it looked like it cost them. Obviously, Turkey got a goal back and it was a good goal. They bottled it. You know, Turkey didn't take their chances. They were playing naive games in defense. And the experience showed away from everything. You look at Portugal, they've got players that have played at a high level or played for clubs and whatnot. You know, Turkey have a young squad. Their back three, whatever it was a shambolic one. You know, it's looking like a 3, it's looking like a 5. You know, it's looking like defenders by themselves. Fullbacks don't know what's going on, and I don't know if that's down to the manager. I don't know how long they've been working on that. I just know it didn't bang in it. So that game was brazy for what it's worth, really and truly. You know, but I asked for handbags. Octavio had a good game. That's harsh. Maybe because I'm used to Bruno being meaty, but I think Bruno played all right. I think his ball retention was quite decent. As I said, Matias Nunes and Rafa Leao, cameos off the bench. I think Jota did all right. I think Bernardo Silva did all right. But yeah, man, they really probably stunk up the joint. I asked for handbags. I asked for drama. I asked for goals. I asked for controversy. I got all of that. All of that. I wanted people to cry, which I saw. You know, I wanted Fonte feeling like shit with the pen and then Yilmaz missing. I just wanted drama. You know, I wanted guys to not go to sleep today. And I don't think Yilmaz did, man. You let your whole country down. I'm being harsh, but that's the lovely thing about football. It is harsh. Like life, you know, it's very harsh. Italy, pardon me, back-to-back World Cups, they won't be going. Can't say I give a flying monkeys about Italy being in the World Cup or not, but it is what it is. You know, it's all about Gareth Wales, mate. Anyways, as I said, Bale coming clutch. Jota doing the business along with Portugal. Donnarumma and Italy rubbing themselves out once again. It's crazy for them, man, there, people. So where should we start, really, with all these rumours, man? Let's head over to the Athletic first things first and talk about Chelsea, man. Ronaldo was just getting sniped, man. Italy gone. Bro, the step overs from Ronaldo were horrible, bro. They were horrible, bro. Like horrible. Like word has it, he's still trying to jump over the ball now. It was horrible. Ronaldo, it's not you anymore, man. And it's okay. In relation to Chelsea, or starting to get into these news and all of these sort of things, people. Nick Candy and Woody Johnson out of the race to buy Chelsea. This follows, we'll get into it straight after this, but apparently some Saudi guys have dropped out as well. Nick Candy and Woody Johnson are out of the race to buy Chelsea, The Athletic understands. Chelsea up for sale, blah, 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 after Abramovich. We know that. I'm not going to bore you lot with that. As a result, the UK government and Rain Group are managing the sale of the West London club. Candy, the Chelsea boyhood fan, allegedly people, property developer, and was public about his bid, but it is believed he has been told that he's not being shortlisted as a potential buyer. American Johnson, the grandson of Johnson & Johnson pharmaceutical empire, was also interested, but has been left off the shortlist. The Athletic understands London-based investors at Hell Partners didn't submit an official bid, while Saudi-based consortium is also out of the running. So yeah, we don't need to go into that really. Chelsea are expected to be sold for a price of over $3 billion, which is about 2.2 billion pounds. While Abramovich has said he does not want any of the money he's poured into the club or his money back, and he's also written off the debt, people. So it is what it is where that's concerned. So yeah, man, we covered that. What else is going on? Let's do a little spin back. All right, they back him to continue. Okay. Big up you lot, people. I don't really care what Boris Johnson has to say, but he suggests Ukraine should host the Euro 2028 bid. Despite UK and Ireland. For what reason? I mean, we all know what reason, but what reason? I think the idea of Russia holding any football. I mean, you're not wrong, but I think it's very sad. You could say what Britain do, what the whole great British Empire is built on, what you lot still do, how you lot still have, let's be honest, third world countries in a chokehold. You cripple these countries economically and their way of life, and then you go and wheel out yourselves, as the great white saviors, let's be honest, like you see when they're going to Jamaica half the time or any other country, and people might worship you once upon a time, dead. You look at how you forced religion, you've taken resources from people. I think the whole British Empire is built on that. So that's beyond satire. Even to this day, you lot claim you don't care about war. UK, you don't want war. But when you lot go and look at what this fucking country is exporting, yeah, you might see services because we're a service-led economy, but you see armor, you see guns, you see etc. So that tells you war is profitable. That tells you salary first, conscience later. That tells you lot don't give a fuck. That also tells you, again, in terms of feeling empathy, sympathy for human beings, it's reserved for Europeans only. So shut the hell up with that. It would be a good story for Ukraine to hold it. I think at this moment in time, football tournaments, etc., is a myth for them. And forgive me if I'm wrong, I'm sure Ukraine have held a tournament. Was it Euro 08? I could be capping. But that's him. Saka's apparently withdrawn from the England squad after testing positive for being the best player in the world, on a serious note, for COVID. Hopefully, it doesn't have any impact for the Crystal Palace game to come up. And who knows, Jadon Sancho might get called up in his replacement. But yeah, oh shit, he will not call up a replacement. Fair enough. So yeah, Saka, man, just wants to go link. Yeah, but it's cool. In relation to Mancini, he has said this is the biggest disappointment. He's labelled Italy's shock World Cup player. Is it a shock? The whole point that you're really 180/90 minutes needing to do that to go through to the World Cup is because you lot have been failing. Immobile missing hella. Well, he's just frustrating up front. Horrible stuff, man. Based on the highlights, it looked like Verratti versus the world, if I'm honest with you, or Verratti versus the rest. Yeah. But as you know, big up North Macedonia. They dumped out the Italian champions. They did what England couldn't do and beat them, really. And again, this could set up, they could be in the final in Qatar if they beat Portugal on Tuesday. So yeah, I still think the footballing gods will bless Portugal, but it is what it is. They were the clear favourites. Macedonia scored in stoppage time. Mancini said, last July was the best thing I experienced at a professional level. This is the biggest disappointment. Unfortunately, this is football. Incredible things happen. It's not incredible because you lot have been failing. You lot haven't been winning enough qualifiers and that. So you didn't get here overnight. It's like when people wake up, they realize that, they might be broke or they've got money issues or things are happening. You didn't get there overnight. Things happen. I'm not talking about random things happen. Like a boiler might bust, you have to pay for that. I'm talking about if you've been mismanaging your spending for time, you can't be complained if you look into your account and you see £1. You can't complete. It's not no big disappointment. You might have been failing to the point where you needed to pattern this game, and you've been doing what you're doing. So safe. It is what it is. Extra time merchants got no place in this team. European Championship onwards, perhaps the luck that accompanied us turned us into bad luck. Now we need to know how to suffer. You lot are just still partying, and that's why this has happened. It's difficult to comment on this match with a goal that arrived after the 90th minute. Why didn't you score without conceding anything else? You had 30 shots or something. This is a group with great players, and I'm sorry because we didn't deserve it. You did deserve it because you've been failing. You know. They're not that great of a team. They've got fantastic players, but you're not that great together if you couldn't do what you're doing in the World Cup. Credit to the Euros, you know. He said, now it's too early to talk about the future. We still have to digest this defeat on a human level. I can say that I love these lads more than tonight after the triumph in July. The disappointment is enormous. Wait. And apparently the Italian FA chief backs Mancini to continue despite missing out on the World Cup. But to be fair, he did win the Euros. It would be harsh, but yeah, man. It is what it is. He's thrown his support. He has said, I hope Mancini continues. He has commitment with us for this project. I hope he can shake off this elimination just like all the Italians, and that he remains at the helm to continue our work together. Just as we accepted the praise last summer, we must accept the criticism coming our way. But I must try to protect this national team. We go forward with our heads held high. We must not lose the enthusiasm of last summer. And we saw that strong bond between the fans and the team again this evening. Criticism is fine, but we don't want to risk doing even more damage. And that's keeping it true. Broski. Well, you lot, some interesting comments, man. 2010 World Cup in South Africa was a damn mess. FIFA and them, they don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a crap about. Even in this country, when they had the Olympics, they don't care about the people of East London. Like, it might look good with the fucking Westfield and that, but it's, you know, nothing changes, bro. Man, just all these lot do is pretty up a thing. You know, respectfully, you know, if you got a dead yat and you put some makeup on her, and that she's still gonna be dead. You might look a bit better, but he's still gonna be dead and whatnot, man. He was loving it, bro. Stunk up the place, bro. Young Italian talents are also quite scarce. Their squad is aging. I just think they got a very young couple dons that probably guys are past it. They need more intermediate players. I just feel sorry for Verratti, bro. And Jorginho missed the penalty yesterday. I mean, we always see him miss that. Bro, of course there's got to be ads, bro. The fuck? You know? Come on, man. Oh, you mean Arsenal? Missing 2 pens versus the same keeper in the same team in the qualifiers couldn't be my third best player in the world. But I can't lie, I've seen all the agendas come out the gate for fucking Jorginho and that, man are onto him still, but it is what it is. Gareth Bale hits back at critics after obviously he did a madness. You know, he's been labelled a parasite and sucking money from the club of Real Madrid. I mean, you lot paid him. He said, I don't need to send a message. Honestly, I don't need to say anything. It's a waste of my time. It's disgusting. They should all be ashamed of themselves. I'm not fussed end off. And like he says, Wales, golf, and Madrid in that order. My guy, how can he's probably the first full-time international footballer and part-time club footballer. And I would be doing that as well if I fucking won a Champions League or 10 like him. Like Bruno Fernandes, as we said yesterday, or I'm not gonna cap, I can't lie, I don't remember if we said it yesterday. But allegedly, he's close to signing a new 5-year deal at United. It's to be expected. Whatever you say about him, since he joined in 2020, you know, he has done relatively all right and gone up the ranks in terms of one of United's key players. Whatever you say about his ball retention and all the problems that go with him, he has done that. So he's going to sign a new deal, really and truly. So, yeah, it seems like he'll sign a new deal, doubling his wages. You know, so it is what it is. If you're a United fan, there's that. Mesut Ozil, dramas continue to follow him. There's a lot of rumours as relation to why, but he's been dropped from the Fenerbahce squad, people. Allegedly, it was the aftermath of Creston and the manager taking him off. One of his brethren backed it, and now this has happened, didn't it? But he's been dropped from the Fenerbahce squad. And in the same way, Aubameyang's doing all right, man. I'm like, oh, mate, well, maybe Arteta was the problem. What's going on? You look at situations like this, it's like, Ozil, you've not helped yourself because, yeah, it's looking like you're the issue, really. But anyways, our football A-team players, Mesut Ozil and Ozan Tufan, have been excluded from the squad as per the decision taken. So, boy, it's peak, people, boy. It's absolutely peak. It's not saying when a man's coming back and whatnot. The Athletic understands there's no current clarity as to how long the pair will be left out the squad. It's also thought that the decision has been made by the head coach and is not related to the performance by either player. So, what are you lot saying for that? That sounds a bit mad still. I'd see something grab my attention. Clearly not that much if I can't find it again. Where's it gone? On the Athletic again. This is what caught my attention. What's this? AFC monitoring security situation in Saudi Arabia ahead of Australia's trip for the World Cup qualifier. The Asian Football Confederation have confirmed they are monitoring the security situation in Saudi Arabia ahead of Australia's World Cup qualifier on the 29th of March. Right, what's happening there? Apparently, a Saudi-led coalition fighting in Yemen reported that it had intercepted a hostile air target aimed at Jeddah, which is and apparently a distribution plant was also there. So obviously, what's going on over them sides. First thing first, health and safety for everybody. I hope everyone's calm, man. Crazy. Arsenal, Twitch, YouTube. Fenerbahce manager moving like DG on FM when someone steps in. That's deep because I were playing Football Manager at 4:30 on Twitch, people. But that's deep because I don't freeze out players. I always try and find a resolution, man. Very true. I know a lot of people that got moved out of Newham because of the Olympics. This is what, bro, it's dead, bro. It's dead, fam. Like the people on the ground are never going to see the benefits. And, the people of, obviously, we live in a first world country. It's not the same. But you think the people of South Africa are going to see the benefits or have seen the benefits of that World Cup. We all saw the scenes with Brazil where tickets weren't being given to the local youths, and you were seeing the World Cup going on and the youths in the favelas and that watching on. They're not going to see nothing, and whatever's got Qatar, it's even like Dubai, man, go Dubai to party and that, you would think that Dubai, everybody's lit, everyone's rich. There's some real poor people on the ground. So it's football, innit? They will lie and say they're putting in some grassroots projects. All they want to do is have their event, make their money, take their little pictures, and fuck off, innit? Really, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So yeah, on that, what else have we got in relation to football news, people? Apparently, Mbappe's been linked with Barcelona. There's rumors coming out it might be Was. I don't know, people, for any of that, but let's start clearing things. Apparently, Salah is the alternative to Haaland that Xavi likes the most. Barcelona will wait until near the summer to make a possible offer, as the FFP limit for next season is not yet certain, and the player would know if he was renewing with Liverpool or not. Now, obviously, you have to take this with a pinch of salt because the contract and whatnot. So it is what it is. DG capping for the camera. We've seen you send Pablo Marie to the 23s for asking for more playtime. Who did what? You snitching? I don't know about none of that. I don't know about any of that. I don't know about any of that. Stop snitching, man. Our beautiful 55,000 Cape Town Stadium has never been used at foot, but this is it. It's dead, bro. Like, this is it. Because in them countries there and whatever, like here, it's crabs in a barrel, bro. The executives are the ones that are going to see it, and their people, the people on the ground, is dead. Like, it's dead. It's dead. You think the next, but even in Cameroon, bro, like, respectfully, you think the next Samuel Eto'o, the youth, you think he got to go and see Cameroon up close in his own country? Come on, man. Come on, man. And anywhere else. It's jarring. It's shame they have taken our game, because this is a game for the people. The beautiful thing about football, anyone can play. It doesn't care what color you are, what race you are, what religion you are. As long as it don't even care what pitch you've got. More time, you might not even have a ball. You can, as long as you've got some end to end, you've got enough players. You could do your thing. This ain't Formula One where you got to be from a certain reality or have certain money. Anyone can play this. This is why, for me, I don't give a shit what these footballers earn, because they're earning pennies and they're on the ground like us. Man are not gonna. Salah's been linked with allegedly wanting 300,000, 400,000 a week. As eye-watering as that is, bro, that's pennies. You think Liverpool are gonna pay man that if they're not making mad? Go up on, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a shame, man. You streaming any friendlies? I might do England tomorrow, but I need to go buy some clothes and shit, man. I've got somewhere to be next. I've got a couple places to be next week. Maybe gone. It depends how I feel for Ghana, Nigeria. I just want to watch it, man. Like, I fell asleep, but it was so good to just watch Brazil and that. You know how many times I actually cherish. I love watching games with you, but I actually cherish when I can just sit down. Right, even sometimes I'm watching the game and we're not on live. I'm like with the ball. I'm like, bro, like you're not watching this with no one. To bring up comments and that, crazy. But yeah, man, that's Salah. I don't know if that's true. Obviously, me though, one of the original, I would say me though, Amizaki, Trezeguet, these sort of man walked so Salah could run and set pace. Zidane, so he could set pace as the Egyptian star boy. Salah will most likely leave Liverpool, says ex-Tottenham and Egypt star Mido. Now, again, I'm sure he knows Salah in that, but he's not Salah's agent. Anything can happen, man. Can you stream Brazil Chile? You're late, my guy. That was yesterday, cuz. Anyways, let's scroll the way down and see what Mido has said. I believe Salah will most likely leave Liverpool. He's a great player and many clubs want his service. He can play at the top level for at least 5 more years. Is that it? Now, again, that's a bit of an overkill. I don't know what's going to happen with Mo Salah and whatnot, people. Mbappe wants to meet with Barcelona, pardon me, and hear out what they have to say. However, that does not mean that the club are his first option. For example, in 2017, he met with the executives of Liverpool and Man City, including Pep Guardiola. So make of that what you will, people. And again, there's going to be a lot of rumors relating to these players there. Should we start some transfer stuff? Why not, man? You know we love to look at the transfers. Go on. Let's click on that. Over there as well. We'll get some transfer news in, people. Get out the way. Transfer news live. What we got here, man? As we just said, with Mbappe, Barcelona trying to fight them. Dortmund may discuss Bellingham deal with Madrid. Jeez, man, like Barcelona have asked Manchester City about Mahrez, allegedly. 1 minute it's Rafinha and that. Apparently, Atletico are looking at landing Lautaro, with Dybala seemingly heading to Inter Milan as a free agent. Apparently, this publication reports that Atletico Madrid are looking at Lautaro Martinez. I can't lie, that'll be a good fit for him. Spurs could revive Traore interest. Apparently, it looks like he might not be staying at Barcelona because Wolves don't want Trincao. That's looking a myth. Fernandes' new deal, as we said. AC Milan want Hickney. I can't lie, I want him at Arsenal, bro. He's 19-year-old. He's a left wing back. I think he'll be able to play in midfield one day. I think there's a lot in him. Liverpool probably will go back for Fabio Carvalho. Mancini's silent on his future. Star may leave Watford. His agent said he's been in good form, but the injury has stopped him in his tracks. He's going to come back soon and try to finish the season like a cannonball. It's clear there are chances he leaves this year from Watford, and as he should. Barcelona set their sights on Mr. Mo Salah. Myth. So yeah, let's go into the gossip. What we saying? Barcelona have joined Liverpool, Man City, and Bayern Munich in the race to sign 25-year-old Leeds winger Rafinha. They've also, Barcelona joined the race to sign Mbappe, and allegedly they're also interested in Robert Lewandowski. Let's see what that one there has said. Thank you very much, man. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of it. Apparently, one of the strategic signings is that of Robert Lewandowski. The agreement with the player would not be a problem due to Lewandowski's interest in changing scene and good relations between Laporte and the club's the player's representative, Pina Xavi, who has looked after his interests since 2018. Barca would offer him 4 seasons, 4-year deal for 32, 33-year-old. You gotta take it, and that's good for him because allegedly Bayern haven't offered him a new deal and he wants to change scenes. On the other hand, Barca would give him the opportunity to lead what would be Xavi's first initial project on the Barca bench. Although he now has Aubameyang who is offering immediate performance, he wants a proven guaranteed player, a star to complete the actions, allegedly. In Barca, they understand that Lewandowski can perform at the top level for 2 more years, but due to his quality and professionalism, he's one of those players focused on his career. He could extend his current performance as he has been doing for a number of years. Crazy. I mean, it is what it is. Barcelona, on the other hand, need a star and has thought of Lewandowski to fill the void left in the squad after Leo Messi left for PSG in the summer. And it's gone on to say he's never been a problematic player, but that's a massive, man. You're going mad, man. You're going absolutely mad. You think I'm going to go and abuse players on social media? You're going crazy, bro. Jonathan, man, don't. That's you and your friends, bro. Don't. Come on, man. Even the other day, yesterday, I was on my YouTube comments, and I see one guy comment. He's like, on my thing, he's like, this brother annoys me. And then I commented back. I was like, thanks. And he was like, don't talk like that. You know, you're not like that. So I didn't say anything. But I was all right. You know, it could be worse. I could be doing the bad waiting in the social media comments. It's crazy, but that's the net for you, man. This is why I prefer Twitch, even though the weirdos are starting to arise. But yeah, we don't do that. Sarr is a player at Watford I would look into. Barcelona, you should have started recovering from serious mid-management. Been this crap, man. Trust Xavi. Big up DG and the DG Nation. Fantastic news that Italy never qualified for the World Cup. Karma for that horrendous found little Chile. I hear you, but the man there still got Euros in it, man. Keyboard warriors are brazy. Aye, Bayesian flag, my guy. Come on. But yeah, man, listen, it's the territory, man. It's the territory. Like, there's certain rappers that I know are serious. Like, they rap, but they're serious. And there's certain people I know that are serious and they get abused and offered mad stuff. So it comes with the territory, man. The net gives people that, but I get love in the flesh in it. No one's ever done nothing to me or hated on me or whatever. So I know the real ones are not there in it. Or maybe they are hating, but they're still asking for a picture. Until someone tries to harm me, there's something else. There was a point where I had to adapt to, like, obviously people calling your name to show love in it. Like, more time I wasn't replying to DG, and when I'm looking at people, they're like, hey, DG, I'm looking at that, you know. So I'm pulling up my trousers, putting my socks in, tucking my socks in, like, oh, okay, cool. Where you? And I'm like, I watch your videos. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Gotta adapt to this one. And I was like, aye. I remember cutting over, like, what? Alright, cool. Pull up my and fist him. Like, it is what it is. You know, we throw up my dukes, but it was all calm, but because I'm not going out like that, man. I can't lie, man. I'd rather listen. If it's that thing and people are trying to do with that thing, I'm going out. You know, I'm going out kicking and screaming, man. I ain't going out like some dunce, man. I'm going out kicking and screaming. But anyways, allegedly, you know, we already know that Roma allegedly won't try to sell Tammy Abraham for less than 100 million. We heard yesterday Declan Rice prefers a move to Chelsea over United. Marcus Alonso has said he would love to play in La Liga again, people. Is what it is. Aspilicueta allegedly is torn between signing a new one-year deal with Chelsea or accepting a one-year Barca. Me, I go Barca, bro. Really. Rudiger could be the third Chelsea defender to leave Chelsea, obviously, because he's been offered a deal by Juventus. Allegedly, Arsenal, Manchester United, and Newcastle are all interested in Moussa Diaby, which I would take him, but can we look to, you know, pattern a striker first? Ben Brereton Diaz is attracting interest from Sevilla. West Ham could make another move for Darwin Núñez after they tried in January. Pardon me, Tottenham and Arsenal will need to pay 100 million. I said 100 million. I'm looking at the top people. We'll need to pay 20 million to sign Spence from Middlesbrough. Ryan Kent's drawing interest from Leeds. Surely they have to stay in the division. Benfica and Sporting Lisbon are considering a move for Barcelona winger Trincao. And apparently Araujo and Gavi have rejected deals at Barca. So where the transfer news is there. Aye, Stylish, where you been? It's a brazy one. But yeah, man. What else have we got? Close that. My man's retired, isn't it? I understand retiring, you know, but it's a pussy old thing. I can't lie, man. It's a pussy old thing. You can't go out like that. You missed the penalty. You bottled it. You got to play at least another game. He has said, anyways. I was just about to say that ever since he added that flavour onto his name, he's been moving mad. But then again, Arsenal fans know him. He skenged us when he was at Nottingham Forest. I mean, we've been getting skenged at Forest a couple times still. But beside the point, nonetheless, people. Anyways, Yilmaz has said, I don't know how I didn't score. He banged the penalty over the bar, Maggie. I'm still in shock. We upset our country. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This is my last World Cup chance. As of today, this is over. It is over. You're never going to make it. It's over, bro. But at the same time, away from the banter, brother, the weight of a country, you stepped up and took it. Everyone can comment, but not many people have been in that situation. You've got 77 caps for Turkey and you've got 31 goals. You are serious. You scored a goal that had them in a smidget with a chance. You crumbled, but hold your head high, man. But you're going out like a pussy. Don't go out like a pussy, man. Play the next game and then go, man. It is what it is. And, bro, Turkey had a million chances in that game of their own. You know, they didn't take their chances. you know, and you showed up a bit more than some of your colleagues. So hold your head up, man. Puff out your chest, pull out your pants, you know, hold your head high, accept what's happened, and go again, man. I understand how it must feel, bro. Like he probably ain't slept today. I said I wanted this sort of thing to happen, but is what it is. Yeah, it went over, bro. We upset our country. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This is my last World Cup chance. As of today, this is over. I said to myself, it was a definite goal when we got the penalty. Well, it shouldn't. I started to think about the future. He shouldn't. I am disappointed because I never thought about missing it. I'm sorry. I'm going to score this penalty every night of my life, maybe with my sleep in my dreams. I wouldn't want to quit after a game like this. Well, you did, didn't it? But I don't think it's right to continue. This is some emotional thing. Thank you to my coaches. My decision to quit is not emotional. Of course, it's emotional because you wouldn't have retired if you went through. What are you talking about? This is 100% emotional. You're thinking with emotion, bro. You missed the penalty. Reality is, bro, you missed the penalty. You didn't you wasn't performing open heart surgery and your hand moved and you killed someone. But it's a football game. As much as football is important and it's life or death and it's this and that, bro, it's a game of football. You have to miss or score a penalty. It is what it is. Fuck all of that. This is a pussy old thing. But anyways, my decision to quit is not emotional. I make this decision logically. If extreme, unbelievable situations occur, then I will help. Our country needs to pass the flag on to our younger friends. That's all right. The new generation, the new structure, this is the right thing. My decision is not a result of disappointment, nor is it about the penalty. I think our brothers will do what is necessary from now. Well, see ya. Anyways, from one penalty misser to another one, people. Jorginho haunted by costly penalty misses after Italy crash out of the World Cup. I big up my guy, Boss CFM. Make sure you're taking him in. Hi, mate. Thanks so much for the raid yesterday. Appreciate your support. Mine on my guy. You know, I always watch you. I couldn't comment because you need to. I think it said I needed to verify my account or something like that. But shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, let's get on to Jorginho. He loves missing a pen. I love the tears, man. I love the tears. Collect them tears, man. I love it. 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 I love it, man. This is what football's about, man. Stop crying, blood. Come on. Man up, man. It hurts when I think about it. Oh, yes. Because I love this. Because I do still think about it and it will haunt me for the rest of my life. Stepping up there twice and not being able to help your team and your country is something that I will carry with me forever. It weighs on me. Bro, you must case against England as well. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Allow it, man. People say we need to lift our heads and carry on, but it's tough, brother. I'm not being funny and I know it's an L, but you've got to remember, boy, you're a professional footballer. Big whoop, you're not playing in a competition. I know it says stronger than that, but big whoop, you're not playing in a competition. There's war going on. There's people are not knowing how they're feeding their kids. There's serious things going on. You got your health, your family's got your health, you got money so you can look after situations. I'm not saying this doesn't feel bad and whatnot, but perspective. And I know it's easier said than done. Football is one of the most important. Football is more important than life to me. But at the same time, it's more than just a game, but it's just a game. Come on now, man. Pattern up, man. Moving soft. Anyways, he has said, it's hard to explain what happened. It hurts so much. I'll be honest. I'm still incredulous. I don't know what that is, man. That's some smart words. I don't think we lack creativity as we always dominated matches and created so many chances. Unfortunately, we're unable to finish them off, a bit like Chelsea. We played good football. We won the European Championships last summer, but unfortunately, in the last few games, we made small errors, and when they were unable to recover them, they made the difference. Safe. Inject it. You're gone, pussy. Anyways, safe. Breaking news, don't know what that is, but yeah, man, safe. Bye-bye. I mean, we spoke about Mancini already. I don't know why I got this up here, but apparently Kroos has acknowledged the size of the task Real Madrid have in the last 8 of the Champions League. He's claimed nobody wanted Chelsea. What did he say? Yeah, they dumped them out last year. They are current Champions League champions, so it wouldn't be more difficult. There could hardly be a bigger hurdle, but we have to concentrate on ourselves. And if we play well, it's possible to do a lot of things. Let's be real. Real Madrid, that you lot need to improve against Chelsea. That 180 minutes against PSG. I know Benzema, the hat trick, the bottling from PSG and whatnot, but they were shit. You need to pattern up or Chelsea will deal with you. We have to try to play very good because that's what we'll have to be to reach the semi-finals. Probably no one wanted PSG in the last 16 and probably no one wanted Chelsea in the quarterfinals, but that's the way things are and we have to accept them. So it is what it is where that is concerned, folks. You know, they're just going to have to hold it. Tears and more tears. What else have we? Well, that's the same thing. really. Apparently, Royal Antwerp sponsor has cut ties following the appointment of Mark Overmars. Obviously, you know, Mark Overmars left Ajax in disgraced fashion despite being a 48-year-old married man. He found it appropriate to send inappropriate messages and emails and whatnot to people, especially women, with mad messages. And because of that, he's gone. And this just shows you in football, bro, you can do fuckery and still get roles, still be about. Allegedly, Hakimi wants to leave PSG, people. Hakimi is reportedly ready to leave PSG less than 12 months after joining, as he can't take it anymore in France. Bro, bit harsh. I don't know where this is, but, you know, there could be hella people leaving, really. Apparently, some journalists, Daniel Orillo, has claimed that the PSG man is tired of life at the Parc de France and does not interact with any of the club's South American stars, including Messi and Neymar. Hakimi is going crazy. The South Americans don't talk to him anymore. He already wants to leave Paris. He's fed up. In this team, his qualities have never exploded, so maybe have to give up. I criticize Hakimi for his fluctuating form, but it must be said that in this team, he struggles to express his qualities. He's angry, and that's normal. He can't take it anymore. And I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone, whether it's a number of the players, you know. In fact, I don't know why I didn't share the screen, man. Told, man, like, imagine, like, all of these lot are linked with moves away, the flipping manager and the directors and all them sort of things. Hakimi would be lit, man. DG said it first about it. I told you this, it would not. So when he signed for PSG, I said, my man is going to be there for a couple of years. He's going to go to Madrid. Not because I knew anything. It's just logically, Carvajal's days are past him. You know, when people leave Madrid, I don't know what it is, but, well, it's Madrid, innit? People, you know, you look at Ceballos, you know, there's some, you know, especially with them Spanish clubs, guys want to hang around. They don't really want to leave the club, and they'll always try and gravitate back. Like Alba found his way back, PK, Garcia, they found their way back to Barca. There's a million things. So it just looked like he would go. And obviously, Mbappe's is done. Mbappe's clearly telling, man, yo, I'm going to do the Madrid thing. What was Madrid like? My man's gassing it. Come and join me one day. Obviously, we're going to, they were trying to get Haaland and Mbappe and anyone else who's a star, boy, saying, we need a sick right back. You come and join us. Boy, it is what it is. And it doesn't surprise me that PSG's dressing room is fractured, allegedly, and all of these things. Apparently, to keep the topic up with Italy, people, apparently they joined Greece, Denmark, and Czechoslovakia as the only nations to win European championships and then fail to qualify for the following World Cup, people. This was the same team that also went on a 37 unbeaten streak, people. Life comes at you fast. Jota's scored 5 goals in the World Cup 2022 qualifying for Portugal. They've all been with his head dangerous. And his record in Portugal World Cup qualifiers, 7 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist. So he's doing his thing, and he should have had a hat-trick yesterday, if I'm honest with you. Apparently, Italy's last World Cup game was in June 2014. Again, you know, what? Group stage versus England 2,839 days ago. Is that true? Apparently, the last time Italy were in a knockout game was 06, and obviously that was against France. And I remember that game vividly. That was one of the best World Cups I've ever seen, 06. Only bettered by 02 for me. But then again, away from nostalgia, when Spain won, I think Spain were good, but the whole overall quality of the tournament weren't quite there. Boy. So it could be almost 20 years until Italy last play in the next World Cup knockout round, 2026. Flipping hell. For context, I started secondary school in 2006 and left in 2011. So, crazy one. Is what it is where that's concerned, boy. Magic. Madder than mad. Really? Boy. Is what it is. Allegedly, I hope this doesn't impact Arsenal, but you know, as you know, there's a women's game, North London derby tomorrow. Apparently, Arsenal versus Tottenham's women's game has been postponed due to COVID cases. There's been a COVID outbreak in the Spurs camp. So yeah, man, it is what it is. I don't think that game is. It's not continuing, is it, people? I think with that, it is what it is. This is good for PSG. They can concentrate on squad building now. True, but I wouldn't want to be losing Hakimi. Hakimi and Sancho link up again. Hakimi and Saka link up plus a set piece taker. Hakimi to Madrid. I think so. Maybe not this season. But yeah, man. Man said they don't rate him. Hakimi wants out. I'll tell you not to do. But man, I'm going to say, who's that? Man, this is what happens when you put an ex-Tottenham manager in charge. To be fair, their problems are deeper than Donny, man. They're deeper than Donny, man. I can't lie. PSG need to find a Pep and then or someone like that and say, you know what, we're going to copy Barcelona, we're going to commit, not just buy stars and think it's just going to work itself out. Really and truly, as you know, it don't work like that. Keeping up the theme with Chelsea, people. Not that I give a flying monkeys about who buys Chelsea and all of these things. Man said Leo must try to do an Ainsley Maitland-Niles thing on the bro. Go and watch the watch along. I said he's not gonna. I looked into a man's eyes. I knew, you know, I can look into a don's eyes and see if you're lying to me. I can see if you're certain. And I looked into his eyes and I knew he was missing that penalty. He was shook. He let the fear succumb him. We're all fear. We're all scared in life. If you're not scared, you're not alive. Fear keeps us alive. But you have to be able in life, in any scenario, to look that fear head on and say, fuck it, let's go. Let's fucking have it. I'm starred up, mate. He crumbled. I thought Hakan would have taken it, but it is what it is. Apparently, this Martin Bruton and Todd Guy are both on the shortlist to buy Chelsea Football Club, people. They've had their bid shortlist in the auction to buy Chelsea. Apparently, Chicago Cubs owners, the Rickett families, are also confident of making this shortlist being drawn up by the Rain Group, people. So we'll have to see what's going on, people. So yeah, they spent yesterday informing unsuccessful parties that they were out of it, people. Now they will dig into the further details of the remaining submissions once the shortlist has been rubber stamped, people. So that's the latest where Chelsea Football Club are concerned. So we see some paper talking here, people. Neto linked with PSG despite not being able to stay fit. Derby County are facing the prospect of another heavy points deduction next season, where they love it. There has to be a documentary on this club, as the club's administrators prepare to finally name a preferred bidder. Bracy. PSG are looking at Pedro Neto. Tottenham have opened the door to Jermaine Defoe to return. Nice to see him do a thing. Man United are under pressure to make a decision over their new manager, with leading candidates Eric Ten Hag and Pochettino attracting interest from other clubs. As we said, Hakimi's had enough of life at PSG. Apparently, Southampton's new owner, Sports Republic, wants to add 2 clubs to its network this summer, with teams in Holland, Belgium, Turkey, and Portugal the most likely options. Chelsea will lobby the government to lift its bizarre ban on them selling tickets for home Premier League games. They can sell away ones. City have agreed to stump up 30,000 to help their fans get to Wembley for next month's semi-final. That's good. Crazy. United are looking at Akanji. No, I don't think he's not bad, but I like, man. Anthony has been told to stop behaving like an idiot if he wants to return, if he wants to secure a move to the Prem. What's he been doing? Botman's been linked with Newcastle and AC Milan. I've seen that way too many times. Anthony Joshua's going to fight my man, Ozik, I can't say his name, at the end of June. Swear you lost to Donny. Got dealt with. AJ, I like you, but very slyly on Fraud Watch. Sliced of ones. You see that personality, bro. We're looking like an industry plant. Crazy. Don't forget, people, 11:30. I'm going to be live. 2 p.m. I'm going to have my man. I'm going to have Thingy. I'm going to have my man, Statman Baines on. We're going to talk Arsenal, United, etc., etc. So, yeah, man. It is what it is in that regard. Man talking, his head's gone, bro. My head would be gone, but he needs to just get some Cali, get a Magnum, make some calls, and just release some stress, man, and just accept what's happened, innit? Just accept it. Hakimi to Madrid, they should. They need, bro. Have you seen Carvajal, bro? Like, he's getting savaged. Hakimi saw Mbappe and Messi missing sitters and wanted out. We're definitely going to ask him that. PSG should go all out and grab that Gautier guy and grab. Hey, what's that? My man, what's his team? What's the team he's at? He's doing quite well as a gaffer. And you're right. Someone like Michael Edwards could be lit. But I swear they want Madrid. Which is crazy. This guy's plays capital. Crazy. This is why so much content creators talking nonsense, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but yeah, anyways, what are you lot saying, people, man? That seems to be that. Ozil's been suspended. Hey, Blade Brown and K Trap's thing is out. Oh yes. We need to take that in immediately. Ain't that gonna be some shit? Crazy. Nines is home as well. That means the music can start. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. What else is going? There's actually nothing on in the world of sport, people. Obviously, TJ's been linked. You know, the Brazil gaffer. I can't even pronounce his name. He's been linked with Arsenal. In what capacity? Is it a hybrid role? Is it as manager? I don't know. I strongly, I think a bit bulk of that has come because Arteta's allegedly meant to sign or not sign a contract. So maybe it's silly season, and obviously he's got history with whatnot. Do you now trust the process? I've always trusted a process, but I trust as far as it can go. That's still, you've earned my luxury. I don't know. Time will tell, innit? Like, man, have to continue it. Like, this is just a narrative. It needs to continue. Yeah, man. Innocent ain't do nothing. I'm pulling out the Brazil shirt to celebrate Martinelli making his debut. Can't lie, he looks like a baller. But I need to see a bit more confirmation. Yeah, the Nice brother, he's playing good football, man. And he's a rattle merchant. Maybe Wenger will get the PSG job. I remember seeing that he wants to return to management. Maybe, they probably need someone that either like Pep and that where they've got more clout than the players, or someone like Wenger where the players aren't really going to go against Uncle, really. But they probably just need to weed out the egos and just refresh, man. Like, what is actually their system? Not a clue. Apparently, the FA Cup semi-final between Liverpool and Man City will take place at Wembley on the 16th of April. The FA will charter 100 free return buses from Anfield and the Etihad. Okay. Apparently, Real Madrid believes that the Barcelona and Mbappe rumours were direct leaks from PSG to destabilise his move to Real Madrid. Fair enough. We'll have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens there. Alanga made his debut as well for Sweden. Shout out the young bulls. We like to see the Icy Freeze doing well. Martinelli made his debut, got 15 minutes off the bench. Nice to see he's part of what's going on. Starboy stuff only. Hopefully Saliba, who, happy belated again, made his, obviously been called up to France. Hopefully he can make his debut today as well. Isn't France's first game, ironically, in Marseille Stadium? And I hope Ben White tomorrow can get some opportunities. It's a shame that there's, Saka, Tomiyasu, and Ramsdale can't participate for their countries due to injuries or illness. DG, thoughts on the leaked Arsenal shirt? Also, favorite kits of the Emirates era. Leaked shirt, show it to me. I don't know. Provide a link. I don't know. If you're talking about the red one that we saw, then I like it. There was rumors there's a black and gold one, black and yellow one. I've never seen it, so I can't comment. Favorite kit of the Emirates era. Do you know what? Yeah, it's actually a kit that I don't have. It would probably be, I wouldn't quite call it a remake of the 04 kit, but I'm the yellow one. I would say that Arsenal yellow shirt with the collars, man. Ozil had it. Is it this thing? Yeah, this one. Obviously, this picture looks rubbed. This picture makes it look shit. Like, it's all buttoned up and that. Like, it looks horrible. Probably that, Probably that. None of the Puma ones, I would say. Probably this. None of the defo, not a Puma thing. Then again, this one was lit. I do like this one. Maybe that one, I don't think it won't be a home kit. Even this is wavy. I don't think it'll be a home kit, I don't think it will be any of our home kits. Definitely not that. Like, definitely not that. Right, Bamian's still trying to. Right, Bamian used to model for us. Mad thing. Yeah. So yeah, man. I would probably say this, I'd probably say this. But yeah, I wouldn't say I have any favorites of the Emirates era like that. My favorite Arsenal shirt's always going to be the 2004 one, which again is similar to this thing. This again, it looks rubbed, but again, they make it look shit again. They're taking the pictures, man. But there's this. We had a blue 02 one as well, which was quite lit, but I'd say this for me because there's a lot of emotional attachment, man. the black and pink third kit. Do you know what it is? I'd have to wheel them up. Is there a way to look at every kit Arsenal have had since the Emirates? Oh, this at the time I used to think this was wavy. I used to think this was wavy at the time. And then again, I like our third shirt that we have now, you know, the blue one. I do like that. I do like that a lot. The blue O2 one, trust me, see, that was lit. The yellow one was nice. There must be a way. They're gonna kill it, mate. All Arsenal. Come on, man. All Arsenal kits. Emirates Stadium. Must be a way to just pre everything, man. The home kits, I don't feel we try enough with them now, man. I don't think there's a way to pre every kit. Then again, at the time, I did like, you know what, this would probably be one of my favorite home kits, you know, because at the time, I did like it. I did think, you know, I prefer, it'd probably be more so the Adidas shirts, you know. I feel the Puma ones were the worst because they were tight, they were flimsy, there was always like, I remember what kit was it? I actually got to get my P's back. Like, I got a new one. I went back because like something happened to it, and they gave an email and they said, "Yo, anyone that's got this issue can run it back." Remember, a couple of them used to be like the Emirates thing is coming off. I think the Puma kits were the worst, man. The Puma kits were flimsy. They always used to chat about it's biodegradable and the environment and all of this, bro. Stop making it. We just ask that the shirt is durable, in it. Like, just don't make the shirt shit. Simple as that. DG black and gold. Love for that one. Let's pre this thing. Let me see what's going on here. Puma was rubbed, man. Swear down. But that's not a shirt, though. That ain't a shirt, though. That's some tracksuit thing. It's wavy. Nah, that's looking like Sports Direct drip. I cannot cap. VAR. I don't know for that. But yeah, let's pre this, man. Why is it not sharing screen? Apparently it's been leaked. So this is some away shirt thing. I guess this is the color way for the away shirt. I mean, the colorway sounds promising, but I need to see what they're trying to work with. To be fair, at the time, that was a decent shirt. That's the goalie thing. The goalie thing's hard, but man can't be wearing goalie shirt. Or this. That's what I mean. Arsenal's third kit to be pink. I don't mind. Therefore, not. I don't mind. Still, I know I'm gonna get all of them same way. The home kit, I can't lie. I'm fucking with this home kit though. If this is it, I'm fucking with this. Maybe I don't know what, but it feels like maybe there's some more patterning we could do around this region. But yeah, man, this looks wavy. But then I think all of these at the time look wavy. The new kits come out and then it's dead. Oh shit, here's the home kits. Some of the home kits. Nah, I like this at the time. Shit. I got these. I got 1, 2. I ain't got that one. I got that one. That one. I ain't got that. But yeah, they were shit, man. Pumas were all shit. Look, they're all shit. Like, half of these things didn't last. Man said scroll down. All right, look, bro. There's nothing, fam. What's this thing as well? Barca. Okay, might have to cop that. What's all of this? What's this? Fuck is this? Some Jamaican color thing. I'm on that. If that's what we're doing, I'm on all of that. But these are them dream seller websites, man, where it's just bare dons that are sick at Photoshop, man. They start gassing me. Real Madrid kit looks wavy as well. I've seen that. I'm a kit sket. I can't lie, man. I love bare kits, man. I love to wear kits. I ain't wearing no soccer rating, man. But Liverpool's one looks kind of decent. Do you know, I can't lie. Spurs have had some decent ones. I cannot even lie to you. DG, check this link. Right, man, proper found a kit history thing. Let's see what this is saying. How did we get here? Love to the Twitch gang anyways, but how did we get here? Anywho. How long is this vid? don't need no copyright issues. But love for that. I mean, these kits are wavy. I've got all of them. Out of them, I actually like our season's home shirt. I would say I'd say first, second, third. I don't know. Well, we couldn't buy that kit in it. That was for Knife Crime and that. Last season's, it's like, look, Rob. Do you know what? This was lit last year. I have this, but it had to grow on me, and I like the home shirt. This one, then the home shirt. These kits were kind of shit. I did want this shirt. Yeah, these were rubbed. That year was rubbed part. Well, even that shirt's rubbed. Good shirt, but it's kind of rubbed. Well, this was wavy. This was, to be fair, these two were wavy. You were shit though, and Puma and the whole shit. This was underrated kit. One of the best kits that I never had. Oh, this was lit. That was alright. Alright, big up you for finding this, Ross, man. Me love this shirt, but I gave that away. I had the Alexis Sanchez on this shirt. Oh man, you obviously understand how that one worked out. Bro, the wash, that's what I'm saying. Puma, it breaks down, bro. It's about as useful as a chocolate teapot, bro. Big up yourself, P. We spoke about the Italian game, and I would say disaster, innit, really? And then obviously, wavy. When the fuck did we have this? You lot seen this shirt, this mix and match thing? What the fuck's this? When was this about? I never saw no one with this. I could be wrong, but I never saw no one with that. That's looking like Wembley Market. I did like this at the time. One of the best kits I think we've had in the Emirates. These were kind of meaty still, let's be honest. And they were, that's all right. I don't really like the wing things we was doing on the badge. I'd had this, liked. I had this as well. Tight as fuck. Standard, really. Wavy, standard. When I think of shit quality standard, I can't lie, Nike. You bugged us with this because I think this was one of the kits. I think I've done it twice. I got to return this because they were saying it was bugged. I mean, this was horrible, but I liked it. This was wavy. I have that. And then like wavy. Yeah, blue's my favorite color, so it's always got that. Still got that somewhere. Favorite kit, wavy. Second favorite kit. So yeah, badly wanted this as a kid. Badly wanted this one. Never got it. Badly wanted this. Had that. Cousin would not give me his, at the time. Or he's bigger than me and that. I was like, man, we'll grow into it. I'll wait 10 years, bro. Had this kit as well. My cousin did. Never had these. But would have loved these. Would have loved all of these things, man. Exactly. Wavy. These kits are better, man. Look at this. They need to remake all of these things, man. The thing is now, one thing I hate, if you try to buy this, people are gonna try to charge you peas, bro. I'm seeing football boots. Got certain boots are 300 quid. I'm like, brother, like I understand the whole retro shit, but you're taking the piss, man. I just want some CTRs. Got the remakes of these. Would love this. Got the remake of that. Would love that. Don't think I got the remake of that. These are some wavy kits, man. No, not quite these. These are some basic things. This is black and white TV shit now, man. Imagine that. Some of you lot's birds are old enough to remember man playing in them kits there, boy. And then I don't think anyone was about for 1886. But yeah, JVC wavy. They look bougie. Bro, the hella Alibaba looking ones, man. 0809 reminds me of Theo Walcott. That was a limit, but I swear down, if that's limited edition, I've never ever seen that weren't available. No one knew about that one. That's looking Bandulu, I can't lie. That's looking like Wembo. It's looking like a finesse. What? Smith Rowe missing training. What? Brother, England, Arsenal, come on. Don't rub out. I need my players fit because we got Crystal Palace. Don't do this. Someone needs to specify Smith Rowe's absence. Maybe the man them just can't be asked for this England thing this year. This cool up thing. Crazy. Obviously, people, we're 13 minutes away from my next live stream. So obviously, let me lock this off. Let me get some more tea. And then I'll be back with you. I'm going to open it up for Twitch. but it's gonna definitely be on YouTube as well. Even if you're watching it on YouTube, can you please hit the like button on that, man? Help the engagement levels, people. So yeah, man, we started speaking about kits. We spoke about the football. We covered the transfers. We covered Chelsea. We did everything, man. Man said, who's Nick Candy? Sounds like a sweet boy. Sounds like a Tory. And it don't matter who he is now because he's out of the running to buy Chelsea, bro. But yeah, man. Smith had a slight injury. He was training alone. So why am I getting called up for this thing? Might as well stay at yard, bro. Crazy. But yeah, man, I'm going to buck you lot. Stay on Twitch, but I'm going to buck you lot in a second, people. You lot go and chill off and I'll be back, man. Obviously, it's always a pleasure to be here with you lot day in, day out. Let me go and pattern up that and we'll be back again, man. And don't forget 2 p.m. on Twitch, people. We're going to have Statman Bane. So I'm going to need you lot's help, man. Questions, etc., man. You know what to do, innit, really. So yeah, man, on that note, stay blessed, stay safe. We're back again in a second.
There's always just that active red flag, defending. I think it's like